G3. Have you ever been tired? Tired of the games, tired of the game. There was too much lying. No, I don't know her name. I was watching the game. Promise yourself no more crying. Hey, family. With nothing to gain. Yet this love affair is dying. There's nothing left for me in need of a king. And he gon' love better than you. Treat me better than you do. Have me right around my coop. Looking for something blue. Better than you. Treat me better than you do. Have me right around my coop. Looking for something he'll be so much better. Treat me like a queen. Loving me for me. His wants my need. Get down on one knee. Make an honest woman out of me. How is everybody doing this Saturday? Yo, it just got mad cold, mad fast, and I just don't like it. That song, Fires. I wrote it for my heart, sis. I wrote it for my heart. Cause he gon' look better than you. Treat me better than you do. Have me right around my coop. Looking for something blue. Better than you. Better than you do. Have me right around my coop. Looking for something, he'll be so much better, better. Yes. Affirmations. Speak that, okay? All my single men and women. He'll be, she'll be so much better than what you have ever experienced before, okay? And we ain't settling until we get what we have never experienced before. Anyway, hey. Hey, family, I hope everybody's having an amazing Saturday. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, being here and rocking out with your sis. I'm here drinking my tea. This is mango passion fruit. Yeah, mango passion fruit. Amazing. So good. So good. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed, everybody who is joining the Patreon, everybody who is booking, everybody who is donating. Thank you guys so much for your continuous love and support. I appreciate each and every one of you, truly. Keeping the lights on, keeping your sis going, keeping me flowing. I love you so much. I was like, I had to, I didn't do my videos for my subscribers today, but for my subscribers, we're going to get into the late night show, so don't even worry about it. We're going to get into the late night show for the subscribers and the Patreon. So this is my first time sitting down at my table today. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go live. Let me jump on this live and talk to my G3 family. Tap in and see what's going on, right? So we're going to tap into the energy. See what's the 411, you know? I went shopping for my daughter today. Her birthday's coming up, so she had to get a birthday outfit. So we was doing that. So yeah, it was a good day. I hope you guys had a good day too. So let's tap in. It's a beautiful day. It was cold though. Supreme rising. What's going on, bro? What's going on, God? What's happening? What's the 411? Kimberly. We gonna see. We tap it in. Okay? We gonna see. Hopefully no BS, but let's see what's happening for today. I saw a red flag, so some red flags here. Billionaire. Ooh. Somebody is triggered that you are on a somebody gonna be a billionaire? Or somebody just have a billionaire type of energy. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter how much you got in your pocket. It's like you have like this billionaire energy. All right. You have a very
lucrative ideas. Yes, that's the word, lucrative ideas. Something about your journey or your path or what you do, your gifts, your skills. It could, you know, definitely take you and put you on some type of billionaire path. I feel somebody is going to create something here that's going to be life-changing for a lot of people, you know? Something that your product is going to be worldwide here. Your gifts are going to be worldwide. Your skills are going to be shown worldwide. Something about you is you have this billionaire mentality, energy, passion, drive. Whatever you do, you're going to be great. Whatever you do, you're great at it. It's like whatever you do, whatever this is, okay? And it has somebody very triggered here. Somebody is angry. Somebody is mad in the shadows. This is not something that they're showing you. They're not showing you anger, but somebody is angry because of this mindset. Yeah, you have a billionaire mindset. So that means that you don't got time for the bullshit. Okay? You don't got time for the BS. You worried about the bills. Okay? You worried about being a billionaire and paying these bills. You ain't worried about the BS. Okay? This is what I'm picking up on here. Your vibration, your mind, your mindset is very high vibration. You're thinking on a different level here, on a higher level. So you don't have time for anything negative, low vibrational, drama, anger, rage. You don't got time for this type of energy. And this is why somebody is angry but in the shadow. Because they know that this is what you don't got time for. And that's where we like them to keep it. If you're going to be like this in the shadow. Nobody got time for that. Okay? Nobody got time for that. Especially not anybody that have some type of billionaire, that have like a billionaire mindset. That's focused, that got drive, dedication, okay? That's on their path. That's in their purpose. You don't got time for that. So somebody's about to take off. It's something about the planets. Ooh, because we see the planets on this card. The planets are aligning for you. Something about the planetary shifts that you are in alignment with. You know, you're feeling these shifts. You're shifting along as you're elevating as the universe elevates. You know what I'm saying? It's something about you. You're connected to the elements. This is what I'm hearing. So somebody could be really connected to the elements. Air, fire, earth. What is it? What's the other one? Air, fire, earth. What's the other one? Why can't water. Ooh. Can't forget the water. Oh, I'm mad at myself. What? I didn't forget the water. Can't forget the water. Maybe something about the water. Okay, that's significant because I would not forget the water. So something about the emotion, somebody's emotions. They need to connect to this. Somebody's angry, but they need to really get their emotions under control here. Because see, I feel like something is truly aligning for you. You're truly on some type of rocket taking off. I feel like somebody is going to travel the world. And that's what we like to hear. Okay, G3, make sure you take your pictures, post them, tag your sis. I want to see, you know what I'm saying? I want to see where you're going. I want to see you having a good time. I want to see you thriving out here because that's what we are supposed to be doing. But either way, somebody is going to be traveling or somebody wants to travel. However it goes, somebody is not staying stagnant. Somebody is not staying stuck. Anybody in this type of mindset is not, they're not stuck. They have a plan. This is somebody who has a plan. This is somebody who is putting the plan in God's hands too. Okay, the cosmos and the stars and, you know, the planets, that's when you putting it in the Lord's hands. So it's something about you somebody's on their divine path here. And that got people, and somebody's triggered about it. But they're triggered about it in the shadows. They're not telling you this. Let's get deeper into the energy. They're not telling you. simp. But it came out in reverse. Oh, somebody thought that you was a simp because somebody this is a very spiritual person, right? People, but this is somebody who people look at like they crazy. Somebody can be so spiritual that it can seem crazy to other people. You know what I'm saying? Like you a little bugged out. Call it what you want. But either way, somebody feels like, I guess somebody thought that you was a simp because you're very spiritual here. Somebody thought that you was a simp because, you know, I guess to have this type of mindset, you gotta be spiritual. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be, this is given delusional, this is given conspiracy theorists, this is given, you know, deep down a rabbit hole, you know a lot. It's like, you know, this is giving me like some Solomon energy right here, for real. When he was talking about life is just a chasing after the wind, you know? It's like you're trying to find the answers. You're trying to get all of this stuff. You're trying to know more. But it's just a chasing after the wind, you know? You're going to keep, no matter, it's like, you're never going to reach the point where you're like, bam, I know it all. Bam, I got the answers. Bam, this is exactly what it is. It's like, because you're going, it's like right when you think that you got it, boom. Now, it's like right when you think that you got the answers, boom, the questions change. Now it's new questions. It's like, so you're constantly like, okay, I got the answer, but then what about that? So now that's enough. Like you constantly chasing after the wind here. And then you get to the point where you're like, you're no longer chasing after the wind, you know, because you understand the elements. You understand the elements. You can't chase after the wind. You can't catch the wind. You can't hold the water. You know what I'm saying? You can't just gather up all the land. You just really can't. So you get to a point where you surrender and you just trust and you just have faith and you just, you know, you get you right. you chase after you. You get, I'm chasing after you no matter what I have to do, 'cause I need you more and more. See, I'm chasing after you no matter what I have to do, 'cause I need you more and more, more and more, more and more. Ah! Sorry, that took me. That's one of them gospel songs. Who's that? I love some gospel music now. But when you really understand it, you're chasing after you. Trying to find out what's you, learn you. If you want to chase after something, chase after you, right? So I feel like somebody's on their spiritual journey, and it's like somebody could have been like chasing, getting answers. Somebody got a lot of answers. Look, somebody got a lot of answers. Somebody knows so much, okay? So much that people looking at you like you're crazy, and you looking at them like they crazy. Everybody just looking like you're on the point in your path where people are looking at you like you crazy, and you looking at them like they crazy too. Because of how much you know. And when you and the more you know that you don't know a darn thing. Okay, so with that being said, let me focus on me. Let me focus on what I can do, who I am. Let me find my path, my lane, my skills. Let me work on me. And let me build something. Let me create a legacy. Let me explore. Let me, So you're in this energy. Somebody thought that you was a simp and a narcissist or something like that. Or, yeah, it's like they thought that you were weak because you were very spiritual. And spiritual in the sense where you're not, life doesn't affect you like maybe like it used to, because you know too much about life for life to affect you. Now you and life are chilling. You and life are good. You see now. So you and life are good. So it's like you project good energy. You're a loving being. You're kind. You know what I'm saying? And it's because, at the end of the day, you can know everything in the world, but you still gotta be kind. You still gotta. So it's something about you where it's not that you don't have to be like. I'm hearing the meek shall inherit the earth or something like that. But it's not humble in a sense where you're just, it's like you can, because of what you know, you can be a narcissist. That's why this narcissist is here. Because of what you know and what you have experienced in life and the wisdom that you have gained, you could be narcissistic. You could be that. But that is not who you are. You're very a mellow, meek, kind, loving, accepting individual here. This is somebody, you could be looking at people like they're crazy because they're looking at you like you're crazy, but you're not you're non-judgmental. You're not judging people. So somebody thought that because you was in this energy that you was a simp, but you're not a simp. You're just spiritual. You're not a simp. You're just connected to the divine. You know what I'm saying? This is the energy that I'm picking up on. So I guess somebody is triggered because maybe they wanted to be a part of. They wanted they wanted something. Billionaire. They wanted some energy, some money, some what. They wanted something here. And they thought that they was going to get that because they saw you as a simp. But this is why they're angry. You're not a simp. So somebody is not getting what they want or their way in your energy or your life right now. Okay? And they are triggered by it. Say all that to say somebody is not getting their way in your life. Because they thought that you was a punk. You ain't no punk. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, I love y'all so much. So they said that turn the other cheek. Y'all had to turn the other cheek all wrong this whole time. They had to turn. Oh my goodness, we had it all wrong this whole time. We thinking, oh, they slap you on this cheek, then turn your other cheek, they can slap you on that one. No. They slap you on this cheek, then you show them your ass. Cheek. Show them the other cheeks. G3, we had it wrong this whole time. We were supposed to be showing them the other cheeks. That's what they was talking about. They wasn't talking about turn the face so they can hit the other cheek. So they can disrespect you again. So they can get crazy in your face again. No, you supposed to show them your A. See, people got that, they got that wrong. Somebody thought that so they could have thought that you were so religious that you was going to turn, overlook something. I don't know. Somebody's mad though. Listen, turn the other cheek, baby. I am cracking up. We had it wrong this whole time. You see that? Telephone. Turn the other cheek, okay? Just let it go. Slap my face, kiss my cheeks. There you go. Oh man, that's it. That's turn the other cheeks. So somebody wasn't expecting you. They thought that They thought that they was going to be able to slap you more than once or something like that. I don't know. Somebody thought they was going to slap you and then be able to slap the other cheek too. It's like, no. Somebody thought that you was a punk, that you was weak, you was a simp because you spiritual. No. Power of the donkey. Look at them. They so triggered. The oracle. The oracle. You are the oracle. Somebody didn't want you to be this. Somebody, it came out in reverse. Somebody did not want you to be the oracle. All right now, they triggered. Somebody didn't want you to see something here. But it's hard to not see something when what? Stella, it's hard to not see something when what? When you a seer? Can we... It's hard to not see something when you can see out here. They thought that you was... They thought that your spirituality was a joke. You see the cap and the tinfoil over the head? They thought that your spiritual walk or your spiritual game or, you know, your thrive to really succeed in life was a joke. They thought that it was a game. When you told them that you could see, they thought that was a joke. They thought that this wasn't real. Like you ain't no oracle. You can't see. They angry. Somebody didn't want you to be a legend here. But you love yourself too much. You love yourself so much. Didn't I say I saw red flags? You love yourself so much that you don't deal with anybody that has red flags. When you see a red flag, it's you know what I'm saying? You love yourself too much for red flags, to be dealing with red flags. So I feel like somebody here with a red flag. You saw this energy where they did not want this. Somebody was around you. They didn't want you to be a legend. They didn't want you to be a billionaire. Somebody's triggered because they couldn't stop you. They couldn't stop you. And they thought that you was a simp. They thought that you was going to just let them stop you or something like that. I don't know. This is weird. Let's go. You ain't no simp. You ain't no sucker. And your spiritual walk is not a joke. What else is happening here? Lusty. Somebody's daydreaming. They have lusty desires or lustful desires for you. This is a toxic energy. Okay, they're very delusional. They come with a lot of drama and arguments. Somebody, and this is lust, it says greed, by any means necessary, inconsiderate. Somebody was very inconsiderate of your billionaire status. I deserve it. Oh, I was listening to Kendrick today. Chef's kiss. Okay, love me some Kendrick. And I knew, and I was telling my subscribers, I knew he was about to drop. Like, I knew he was coming. Because every time it's a major shift in my life, Kendrick is dropping something. Like, it's something going on. And he got something to tell me. It's like, I'm listening, master. What do you have to say? Okay, I'm all ears. What are we talking about? Okay, but so I'm listening to Kendrick, and he have a song. I forgot the name of the song, but he's like, I deserve it. Oh, G3, you truly deserve it all here. This is the energy I'm picking up on. You truly deserve this because of what you experienced, what you've went through, what you have overcome, what you had to heal within self, the chains that you had to break, the chains that you had to repair. See, the chosen ones are not only breaking chains, we are repairing them too. We're breaking them and repairing them. We're breaking, when you know how like when there's chains and it's too big and you break it and then you put the chain, so it can be smaller. It's like you're taking out what needs to be taken out and repairing it. Okay, the chosen one is not just breaking chains, we're repairing them as well. Okay, so you deserve it all. Just know that. Somebody here was greedy, or somebody thought that they was going to be a billionaire riding on your rocket. Somebody wanted to ride on your rocket. Your rocket is a 2-seater. Okay? 2-seater, like, okay, because you can have kids too. Because I'm going to say 2-seater, you and your man, you and your woman, however it goes. But you got your, if you got kids, you got your kids in the back. They got their seats or whatever too. but 2-seater as far as whatever this rocket, whatever this is man and woman coming together, or relationships coming together, taking off. This could be a man that wanted to ride something, or a female, however it goes. Who the only energy that's riding the rocket, your rocket, because it's your rocket. But I feel like, if you're in a relationship, it's like it's you and your lover that's taking off. Whoever's in the house. You know what I'm saying? It's something about a house that you could be building, creating a family unit, something you're creating. You're a legend, and legends are legendary, and they create legacies. Okay, so it's something about your legacy building here. You're very focused on your legacy. Billionaires leaves legacies. So it's something about you're focused on a legacy here. And this legacy is, you and a significant other, however it goes. It could be you by yourself doing something, and that's your masculine and your feminine. That's the rocket right now. You, which is your masculine and your feminine energy. But if you are in a relationship, it's you and your lover. These are the only energies that's taking off on the rocket. Your lover, your children. You know what I'm saying? And you want to know why? Because this mindset, it took. This is picking up. I'm picking up on fame. It's like people want to ride you to some type of status, to some type of fame, fortune, success, abundance. But I'm hearing something is a 2-seater. That's, you know what I'm saying? So somebody here was, greedy. They thought that they was going to be able to ride. This somebody delusional though. Okay? Very toxic individual here. Running, escape. I feel like somebody wasn't expecting you to escape something here. This is a feminine energy. Something about a getaway. Somebody's in their emotions. Salty and bitter here. Somebody didn't think that you was going to be able to escape something. Their lusty desires, or somebody wanted something from you. And they thought that you was a simp because you was spiritual. So you was going to do something. You was going to allow somebody to ride your rocket or your coattail. But the thing about it is, so, yeah, that's what it is. Somebody wanted to ride you into heaven's gates. It's not how it goes. You can't ride nobody into heaven. Okay? I know it was somebody in the family. Okay? Somebody in some type of family unit. Or somebody thought that you was going to just allow them to be a part of your family here. Like your blood ties, or like somebody was trying to really get, it's like they wanted to have like a real connection. So this could be somebody in your family, or somebody that wanted to have a real family connection here. They thought that you was a simp, that you was going to fall for something here. I feel like somebody didn't believe that you was a real oracle or something. They didn't want to believe that this was real, like you could see something. They thought that your spirituality was a joke, it was a game. Or the fact that that you had this billionaire mindset, or it's like somebody thought that I don't know. It's like they thought that you was gonna allow them to just ride you to. No, that's not how this thing goes. And this could, like I said, it could be somebody a part of the family. It's just not how it goes. You cannot ride anybody into heaven's gates. You couldn't ride nobody into heaven's gates. Somebody is trapped now because of some type of distance. Somebody is feeling hopeless because of some type of distance. Somebody is turning into a psychopath. Or somebody, you don't turn into that. You've been that. So somebody's psychopathic tendencies and ways are exposed. They're being exposed. Yeah, somebody is two-faced. So somebody, I'm saying, like somebody been that. You don't just wake up a psychopath. You've been a psychopath. So somebody thought that, I don't know. I guess somebody was trying. Not that they didn't think that you was an oracle. Maybe they didn't want you to see them. Somebody's triggered. Somebody's mad though. However it goes, they trapped. You're distant. You're out of the way. I feel like you're out of this person's way because you turned the other cheek. See, we didn't. It's like the whole time we turning the other cheek, and we thinking they talking about something else, and that's what this person was thinking. Like, okay, somebody's spiritual, so you a punk. You gonna let me do something over and over and over again? No. That's not how it goes. You get one time, especially with a Solomon type of energy. Now, Solomon, like I said, I was picking up on Solomon. That wasn't your regular. This was it's King Solomon. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? King Solomon. So that's not a regular person. You're not a regular individual out here. You're giving king, queen energy. Okay, you're giving, and it's even higher than that. It's giving gods. It's giving demigod, earth angel, high priestess, hierophant. It's you're not a regular individual here. I deserve it. Oh, I keep hearing that. I gotta play that. That's the first thing I'm playing when I get over this. Okay, I deserve it. Oh. So it could be masculine energy here that's hopeless. It's a masculine energy here that can feel hopeless. Or it's a female here too. So however it goes. Somebody thought that they was going to be able to maybe even trap you. Somebody was trying to trap you in your head, or somebody was trying to trap you somehow so they can ride your rocket into heaven. So that somebody wanted to somebody didn't want to do the work. Somebody did not want to do the spiritual work. They wanted to bypass the planets. See? On a spiritual journey, you cannot bypass the planets, baby. Okay? The planets are your chakras. Your chakras are connected to planets. Okay? So, somebody was trying to, look, here goes Saturn up here, Mars, the sun. It's like somebody was trying to bypass the work and go straight into heaven by any means necessary. Somebody was so greedy, money hungry, they wanted, because they know in order to receive some type of riches, you got to be in heaven. You got to be, especially now, energy, frequency, vibration. Everything got to kind of be in a heavenly kind of state here. All right. So let me ride you into heaven, meaning let me feed on your energy. Let me connect to you. Let me hide behind you. It's like, I'm going to fit myself into you so I can just bypass all of that work that you did to become you. See, somebody was trying to connect to you to bypass all the work just to get the blessings that the work requires. You know what I'm trying to say. Oh, I said that right. Somebody was connecting to you to bypass the work just so they can get the blessings. And if I connect to somebody who has done the work, that means I can bypass the work. This was years ago. One of my I think I was still in like high school. Somebody, I forgot what she said. Because this, you know, I've been singing my whole life. So she was like, no, you can be the singer. I just want to be in the background. Like, I just want to be there. You know, I forgot the word that she said though at the time. But that's the energy I'm picking up on. It's like, okay, you know, like, just like artists. So I don't know, maybe something that you're doing might have you in the spotlight. So let me connect to you. So I'm not really in the spotlight, but I'm receiving the blessings because I'm with somebody in the spotlight. However this goes, you know what I'm saying? How people, that's what somebody was trying to do. They was trying to trap you. So now they can use you to bypass the work. But that is not how it goes here. It's something about distance, ghosted, separation here. Somebody's hopeless. They're feeling lost. Okay. It's triggering. This is what it's triggering. The psychopath. And this is why you can't bypass work. This is why you can't bypass the planets right here. Right here. This is why you really got to do the work, because next thing you know, you a psychopath. And it's like, wait, when did I become a psychopath? The moment you decided to bypass the work. Because you didn't heal this aspect and part of you. This dark part of somebody here. When you bypass the work, you bypass the healing that's necessary. And then once you're triggered, everything that you bypass is what's in the forefront. This is the energy I'm picking up on here. Somebody was two-faced. Somebody knew that they was crazy. Somebody knows that they bugged out. And this is why they don't want to do the work. It's too much. I'm bugged out. It's too much. I can't do the work. It's too much. It's too much thinking. It's too much healing. It's too much reliving. It's too much, accountability. It's too much seeing myself. It's too much. It's too much. And that can't be a lot. Nah, that's a lot. For real. You got to be like ready to do that. You got to be ready to do that. You can't be forced into doing that. Because if you're not ready to do that, it's going to make you more of a psychopath. Okay, that's one thing I learned along this journey too. You can't force healing. You can't force growth. You can't force any of these things. It's like you as a person have to want to heal, and I can always tell when somebody really wants to heal because the questions are different. I'm telling you, when you chasing after the wind, you get an answer, then you start asking more questions. And when you are a person who asks a lot of questions and got a lot of answers, and you understand, like, okay, what part of the journey somebody is on by what type of questions they're asking. See, people don't understand that. Okay. When you are a true chosen one, you will know what part of the journey somebody is on because of the questions that they're asking. So, somebody was trying to trap you. Oh, we family. This is love bombing. This is really like mind control, mind manipulation, mental magic here. It's magic all around us. Everything is magic. Everything is magic. Me talking to you like this is magic. Make it make sense. You know, the other night I was reading the Bible, and mid-sentence what I'm reading, you know, and what was I at? Well, I was in Kings. I was in Kings. I think I was in Kings. I don't know if it was the first or the second one, but I think it was like, I don't know if it's first Kings or second Kings. I think I was in 16 or something like that. But oh man, it's like everything I was reading was like every king that was after, I forgot who they was talking about, but it was like everybody did exactly what the king before them did. It's like nobody was righteous. It's like nobody wanted to do the right thing. It's like everybody decided to do the same thing. And I forgot it wasn't King David that they was talking about, but I know it was one point in the story that was saying like one guy did so bad, but he was a part of the lineage, I guess, of David, that the only reason that he didn't get like the judgment that he deserved, or like, you know, that, you know, I guess that he deserved was because of, and maybe not because from God, like somebody else, it was like some type of war, I don't know. Somebody didn't punish him as bad because of who his ancestors was, or who he was attached to, however it goes. Either way, I'm reading this. And I'm cracked, and I just stopped mid-sentence, and I'm like, what the is this? You know, like, what am I reading? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just really stopped. Like, what am I reading? Like, this is so funny. Like, I'm reading. Like, and what is this? It's like, it's like this, and it holds so much power over people. You know what I'm saying? It holds so much power over people. Ah, man. Chasing after the wind, right? I'm reading, and it's like, I'm reading because, I'm laughing because who cares? That's why I'm at with it. Who cares? Like, and not who cares, like I don't know how to explain it. I really don't know how to explain it. But who cares? Do you see what the F is going on in the world? Like, what is happening here? Why does this hold so much power? But no, it's like it's nothing changing. And it's not just this book. It's not just this book or the good book. It's not just the Bible. Just any book. But that's just the book I was reading at that time. So it's just like, oh, but you know, let me stop. People love books, so let me stop. I don't want to hurt. I'm not a fan. Look. I got books. I got mad books. Okay, I got mad books. Okay, and I read bad books. And I went through a journey or a path. I went through a time period in life where I was just reading. But I wasn't reading like, this is when I was still asleep. So I was reading, you know, Zane and all them black books and stuff like that. And the coldest winter ever. So I was reading those books. Very informative stuff too. I'm glad I read those books. I'm glad I had that time. Okay. Wisdom in them books. Anyway, so reading is definitely fundamental. It just gets to a point on the journey when it's like, what the F is this? And who the F is? It's like, I don't know. Okay. But I love a good book. Don't get it twisted. I love a good book. I was reading. And then I didn't stop reading after I had that thought and had that laugh and had that, you know, that time I was cracking up, you know, thinking to myself. But then guess what? I got back to it because I wanted to know, like, I'm trying to understand, like, why can't nobody get it right? It's like, why is everybody doing the same thing? And then I'm cracking up because it's like, yo, everybody just doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. My mom loves Zane. What? One time my mom got caught we at the football game. My brother, he was playing football. She was so into the book. We at the game, she up there, you know, trying to hide what she reading. And somebody was like, is that a... She's like, huh, what happened? She was so hooked, she couldn't stop. We at the football game. Could you... And this is not the place for the Zane book. It's not the place. Them Zane books used to have people hot and bothered, okay? And at the football game is not a place for you to be hot and bothered. Especially not no kids football game. Not the NFL. Nah, that's one thing. She ain't even paying attention. She in the book. And I don't know if it was the Zane book, but you know, she was the biggest writer during that time with those kind of books. But it was other people writing books and stuff like that, and other black artists and authors and stuff that was coming out with like real drama filled books. I was just like, whoa. So shout out to Zane, but it was other black authors that were truly amazing. One of my favorite ones. What time is it? I'm gonna be right there in 30 more minutes. But one of my favorite ones, let me show y'all. This right here is my favorite one. Okay? Love don't come easy. This book is a good book. Alex Harrison wrote this book. Shout out to Alex Harrison. As I'm saying, there was a lot of black authors during that time. Well, and I'm pretty sure they're not as popular as they were. I forgot what year or that was, but I know I was young. I'm sorry, but I had to show y'all this one too. But this one right here, The Notebook, this is Nicholas Sparks. All during his time, because I was into Nicholas Sparks, the movies, the books, but this was my favorite. When this is my third one. I bought this book 3 times. No, it's my second one. The first one I got, but this one I bought this one, and I don't even know. I bought this one because I misplaced the first one, and I was so mad. Love this book. Love this movie. Love Noah. Love all of this. I just love this. Anyway, let's get back into the energy, G3. So somebody thought that you was a simp. They thought that you was a sucker. They thought they was going to be able to bypass all types of healing and growth and elevation and ascension and, and ride you into heaven. They did not want you to see something, or they thought that you wasn't going to be able to see something because they thought that your spirituality or your gifts or just your connection, they thought that you was crazy. They didn't think that you was spiritual. They thought that you was crazy, but you were very spiritual, very seeing, very knowing, and very connected here. Okay, somebody thought that they were just going to be a simp. Okay, you were just going to be a simp. Oh, a sucker. Somebody want to apologize. Because they're feeling hopeless. They want to balance something out. But they want to apologize. But this is in the shadows. So this is a reason why somebody's feeling hopeless. Because somebody want to apologize to balance something out and bring some type of harmony into something here. Somebody want to apologize for not, I guess, believing in your spirituality or your spiritual growth or your sight or the fact that you are an oracle or you're intuitive. Somebody want to apologize for maybe seeing, I don't know. It's like they don't know. They're feeling hopeless because, see, this is in the shadows. So they don't know what to apologize. It's like they don't know how to apologize for what they was trying to do here. Somebody want to apologize for being angry, but it's like, how can I apologize for being, how do I apologize for this? Because this is your energy here. Goodbye. And this is somebody under pressure. You turn the other cheek. Okay, this could be a twin flame union. Okay, this could be a twin flame story, or however this is going. But this could be a masculine energy that's saying goodbye to some type of karmic, or somebody that thought that they was going to look at that, monitoring spirits. Where you come from? They thought that they was going to be able. This is a gold digger. Like I guess that somebody wanted a masculine to take care of them, and now they thought that this masculine was a simp. I don't know. They thought this masculine was going to just allow them to use them for money, or because they have some type of money. Yeah, I'm picking up on a feminine energy here that thought that they was going to connect to a masculine that was a billionaire, or that had money and status, and they were just going to bring some type of lusty energy to the table, and then they was going to have a family and everything was going to be good. But this masculine is not a simp. This masculine is not going to fall for people that just want him for his money or his wealth here. This is somebody who just wanted to, this female just wanted to use this man for his wealth. And I feel like they're under pressure. Somebody wants to apologize, but they could be drinking, trying to cope. Somebody is drinking, trying to cope here. Somebody is wishing that they would have got pregnant by you or got you pregnant here. This is somebody's wishing that they would have got you pregnant. I feel like somebody is saying goodbye to a twin flame, or goodbye to whoever this is that's under pressure and going towards a twin flame union, or something that is more, I'm hearing their speed. Yeah, somebody want to apologize right now, but it's like, how do I apologize to somebody that I tried to, like, how can I balance this out after my cards have been dealt, after something has been seen? So I feel like it's something about a red flag. You could have saw something, something came out, something was exposed about this female trying to just use this man for money. Something was exposed. So it's like, how do I say sorry, or how do I balance something out after the truth has been because somebody want to balance something out, like they still want to be a part of your energy. So this is why somebody want to apologize. Somebody is trying to look, the cat don't got the tinfoil and stuff on their head no more. It's like somebody want to be like, oh no, you're not crazy, or it's like somebody want to apologize, but no, it's like that's not going to change something. And somebody feels like time is running out because something is over. Somebody could be closing out a cycle. It's over. Somebody's going towards a twin flame. This Hierophant energy, justice. Something is over. This was a very arrogant individual. This is what I'm saying. Somebody really thought that, I guess, with this lusty energy, I don't know. Masculine, this strawberry got things oozing out of it. So masculine, I don't know. They thought that because y'all was, intimate with each other, or y'all had some type of sexual relationship or because they know they do it like this in the bedroom, that you was going to just fall for something here. Y'all were just gonna have a family because somebody knew how to throw it back. Come on, somebody's heartbroken now. Yeah, of course, because that's not gonna get somebody that's in somebody who's in like this billionaire mindset, or whoever has money. It's like they didn't just wake up with money. Somebody really had to put in some type of work for something here. So it's like the nerve of somebody to really think that they can just, and I'm not gonna say the nerve, because it's females out here and it's people out here that sleep their way to the top of this, and they in love. So I can't say that It can't happen or will never happen. But for whoever I'm reading for, is not happening for them. Like the man that I'm reading for is like, okay, yes, that story does happen. Yes, these niggas do find these bros that don't got nothing going on for them but some good vagina, and they you know, had these women, they treat them any old kind of way, but they pay their bill, they do that, and they live a happy life, and they and I'm happy for all of them, for whatever they want, because that's their life. I ain't got to wake up to that broad. I ain't got to do nothing. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay? So, but for me, I'm not dealing with that. This is the masculine that I'm picking up on, the energy that I'm picking up on. I'm not dealing with a female who just think that because she can get me to, you know, release. It's like, I can do that too. I got two hands. I can do that too, to be honest. And it's mine, so I really know how to do it. Masculine. Divine masculine said it's mine. So I really know how to do it. So you, it's like, you, like, you know what I'm saying? See, this masculine, somebody's under judgment for having superficial desires. Okay, with this judgment in this 9 of Cups. Somebody's under judgment for having superficial desires when it came to some type of 9 of Cups. And this is, and they're angry. They're angry because they're under judgment. God has somebody under judgment right now for their actions here. Pisces energy. Okay, the Hierophant. Yeah, this is God. Taurus energy. This is God. Justice. Libra energy. This is God. Okay? I feel like I'm seeing the Empress here too. It's an Empress that is literally the Hierophant and the Justice energy in one. So it's something about you bring judgment. You bring divine judgment and justice to individuals that has superficial desires when it comes to material success here. People have superficial desires. You cannot bypass the work and ride somebody's coattail or hide in somebody's shadow into heaven. You got to do the work. And I feel like somebody's realizing that now, because they are truly a different color here. Look at them. They're red. They are literally angry and mad because they thought that you was a simp. And you're not. And there's no type of apology that's going to stop somebody from, look, this is somebody who turned the other cheek. Look. This is somebody who turned, their back is turned. They out of there. This is goodbye. They turned the other cheek. I feel like it's a masculine that turned the other cheek on a feminine energy here, and she is mad because she really thought that she was going to be able to, you know, just give somebody good, what am I hearing? Good toupee. some good toupee. What is that, a toupee? When they would have. But whose song is that? Walk walk through. I forgot the name of the song, but he said, for that toupee, that top. That's what I'm hearing. So somebody thought that they were, because they gave good toupee. I'm sorry, Jesus, I cracked myself up. Because they gave good toupee that, you know? No. And time is running out, because what happens when the masculine don't want, they now it's like they're not in that lusty energy. What happens when the divine masculine gets out of that lusty energy? To where I'm good on the toupee. I'm chilling on the toupee. So what else are you bringing to this divine masculine that's going to make this divine masculine want to stay? There's nothing else that somebody has to bring to this divine masculine. And I feel like, you know, this divine masculine could have been on a spiritual journey, chasing after the wind, right? You finding answers, having more questions, and getting answers, having more questions. That's tiring. I'm tired. The divine masculine been on an elevating, growing, healing, and then they went within and started to change themselves. However it goes, it's like somebody realized that they could have wanted something, a twin flame. They could have wanted a twin flame. You know what I'm saying? Something that was, more secure here. Had a firmer foundation. Somebody wants a firmer foundation here. This is a masculine that if I'm going to build a foundation with a female or with the significant lover, I'm going to make sure that the foundation is firm. And if it's not even a lover, the foundations that you are trying to build right now with individuals, they have to be firm foundations, meaning that it can't be you riding my coattail. It got to be you did your work, I did my work. What foundation can we build now that the inner work has been complete? Now that we have built ourselves up, okay? Now that we are brick, house. Now that we are brick house, huh? And we became master masons, because you can't be a master mason until you become a brick house. So now that we are a brick house, what can we build together? What type of foundation can we build together? And that's with any relationship here. Any relationship here. You got to be a brick house and they got to be. And you ain't got to do a darn thing. Trust and believe. Okay? Okay. You can do whatever you want to do out here, but there's consequences and repercussions. Remember that. But what I'm saying here, this is just a little wisdom. If you want something solid, you got to be solid, and whoever you doing something with got to be solid too. And that's just common sense. So somebody here said, I'm not going to be building. I can't build a foundation on something that is wobbly with somebody who is wobbly. And you learn that once you grow and elevate and you become a brick house within self. See, when you are firm within self, you're not going to let nothing and nobody mess up your foundation. And I feel like this is what, see, somebody thought that there was a simp. Maybe at one point you cared about other people's foundations more than you cared about yourselves. More than your own foundation. You worried about patching up other people's foundations and getting other people's foundations stern and strong and resilient, getting other people's foundations ready for the winters and the storms that's coming. You too busy building other people up, and you went through that in life. That's what you have done in life, chasing after the wind, right? Or chasing after you, learning yourself. Oh, I'm building, I'm helping other people build, and every time the wind blows, I'm getting blown all over the place because my foundation isn't firm. So you learned that, okay, I got to make sure that my foundation is firm. So at one point, yeah, you was concerned about how other people's foundations were. But now you're at this point where you not that you only care about your foundation, but if you're going to deal or build with anybody, they got to care about their foundation just as much as you care about yours. And that's just how that goes. Because somebody who cares about their foundation ain't going to F up their foundation. They're not going to do anything to F up their foundation. And that's who you need to be building with. People that are very cautious about doing certain things because they don't want to mess up their foundations. And this is somebody under judgment because, see, this is the Hierophant. This always give me this God energy, like the Most High. It's like the Most High is bringing justice. It's balancing out something here. So people are in the energy where they are walking away because balance is here. People whoever had superficial desires when it came to material success, meaning that they were going to connect to other people and bypass the work, things are being balanced out. They're under judgment. And if you don't believe, just listen to check out the divine messages. Where's my divine messages? Y'all know what's up. These are the messages that are coming through right now because it's judgment time. For people that thought that they was going to grab on to people and trap people to where they can get into heaven without no work done. Somebody wanted to blindfold you, wanted you to make a choice. They just wanted you to make a choice without seeing them. Somebody did not want you to see them, so they were trying to blindfold you. It's like you a king of wands here. You are a natural born leader, or you have just this energy where you're a leader. You're wise, you're charismatic, you're good at communicating. Okay, you're honest, you're efficient, you're passionate. You inspire others. You're creative. Masculine energy. You got a big joint. You know, I'm just saying. That's none of our business, but I'm just saying we see you. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's another thing. But anyway, so it's like somebody, however it goes, like somebody just wanted you to make decisions blindly. But the thing about it is, you are a leader. You can't just allow people to connect to you or just be a part of your family or your inner circle just blindly. You can't do that because your foundation is what matters the most here. A billionaire, legendary, legend, legacy. It's something about your foundation is too important here to be blindly doing things. You have to move with wisdom. You have to move. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta turn the other cheek. I love that. I really do love that. I really do love that. G3, you gotta turn the other cheek. For real. Okay? You gotta be able to walk away from situations that no longer serve you. You can't entertain, fight, sit there, argue. No, you gotta turn the other cheek. You are a leader, okay? Your foundation is just way too important for you to make choices blindly or allow people to follow you blindly or to connect to people and act like you don't see nothing. It's like people want you to be with them but act like you don't see them. They want you to be spiritual, but they want you to be fake around them. Be a real spiritualist to other people, but be a fake one to me. That's another part. What Kendrick say? Niggas mad because I ain't go along with the lie. If this is a female and a masculine, a female that was trying to really use some type of masculine. This female, she wanted the masculine to act like to the world like this is something like she's not more than she's more than what she's doing. You know what I'm saying? Or, okay, you're just here bending over, or like this is all you're here doing. You're not doing anything else. You're giving me a headache, to be honest. But yeah, but they want the masculine to be like, this is a true empress. Okay, because this is whoever this is. This is somebody in a leadership position. So this is a true leader. She's this and she's that and she's just like, no, she's not. And it's like the masculine's like, I'm not doing it. I'm not about to act like you something that you're not. I'm not about to do that. Balance here. You don't just allow just anybody in your inner circle. You can't just allow it. See, when you are truly on a spiritual path, a spiritual journey, or just when you are trying to do something big, and just look at you. You're not around a lot of people. You're not dealing with all these different people and stuff like that. You locked in with a handful, if that. Real spiritualists are locked in with themselves, and that's offending. Shout out to us, true hermits, right? But if you do got like an inner circle or a group, it's not. But what Jay-Z say? It's not enough. Oh, it's a few of us. That's plenty. It's more than enough. I don't know what he said. Y'all know the line. Whoever know that song I'm talking about. It's only a few of us, and that's plenty. That's plenty. However it goes. Page of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth energy, Gemini, Aries energy here too. Somebody is what it came out with, the 2 of Wands, success. Telling you, somebody was trying to act like, if this is look, hermit here, a true hermit. If this is not a relationship or somebody she was in a relationship with, this is an energy where somebody was trying to act like they wanted to learn from you. Okay, somebody wanted to come and act like they wanted to learn. But it's something about, you are a true hermit though. This is somebody who wanted to be an apprentice. They wanted to follow in your footsteps, or they wanted to I feel like somebody wanted to be a little you, or an apprentice, like somebody that followed your every move and watched everything that you did and calculate and you know, but you a hermit. Something about you a hermit. The hermit and the 6 of Pentacles, I feel like you give when you want to give. Okay, hermits are truly, they're on spiritual journey. It's like they're a real kind of spiritualist. It's like they're really trying to find answers to themselves or for themselves, or they're really trying to grow, or they're a seeker. This is a seeker. And you give your energy to whatever you want to give your energy to. You love your solitude. I just saw a shirt and I was going to buy it. It said I'm not anti-social, I'm pro-solitude. Okay, it's something about you pro-solitude here. So this is somebody who wanted to be all up in your energy. 2 of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is also somebody who don't really have much to offer. Like I said, somebody who didn't have much. I feel like somebody didn't have much to offer or much to bring to a table or something, but they wanted some type of accomplishment, personal development. It's like somebody was trying to develop their career. So somebody was trying to use somebody to develop their career, and they thought that you was a simp, that you were just going to allow somebody to allow somebody to do that. You was going to allow this energy you was going to blindly allow somebody to just take your originality. And they walking it like they had this, like they went through some type of personal development. Like when they get to the gates of heaven, and this is what's happening. This is what's really happening. Somebody tried to ride you to heaven, and right when they thought they was going to get into heaven, they got stopped. Judgment. Hold on. Excuse me. What's that? It's something in the shadow. It's something in the shadow. Try to shine a light over there. Shine a light in the shadow. You know what they saw? Ah! What the? One came. We got somebody that tried to come through. All right. My goodness. Anyway, you go this way. I feel like there has been some type of separation here for real. But this is divine separation. I feel like the divine stepped in, because once you try to get into heaven, that's when the divine steps in. You know what I'm saying? Once you start trying to use the chosen ones, see, you can't use the chosen ones. Or if you're going to use the chosen ones, you can't bring no page to the chosen ones. You know what I'm saying? It's like people want to be in your energy with pennies. This is what I'm picking up on. People want to be in your energy with nothing to give you. And and when people are trying to build their foundation and not giving you anything to build up your foundation, then what? Now your foundation is getting weaker and weaker, and theirs is getting stronger and stronger. But it's not an equal give and take. And in heaven, people are building. The people that build in heaven is equal give and take here. This is not equal give and take. Somebody is getting kicked out. Getting kicked out of heaven here. Okay? Because I feel like it's something about you. Boundaries, defenses, opposition. You standing your ground. Somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching you stand your ground. And they triggered. But this is judgment here. Because in order to get to heaven, you got to do the work. You're not supposed to be at heaven's gates looking like this. You are not supposed to be at heaven's gates looking like this. If you are at heaven's gates looking like this, you at the wrong place. You're in the wrong place. And that's what happens when people be trying to sneak their way into heaven in the light. And it's like this, whatever this thing is that's attached to them that they didn't really heal, that they didn't get under control, they didn't balance out, this psychopath within them that they didn't balance out. That's all heaven see. At first, on the line far back, it looked like, oh, okay. Then they get closer and closer and closer. When they get to the gate, they look like this. It's like, you at the wrong place. I don't think you're supposed to be here. What are you talking about? Yes, I am. No. That's not the color for heaven. This is not the color. Somebody tried to dye their hair purple. Somebody tried to act like, look, they're heaven's gates. Look, purple hair. It's like, no. But you real red. You real root chakra right now. You real hellish right now. You give a root chakra. They try to give crown chakra. They try to dye their hair. Give crown chakra. Oh, this is my hair color. No, it's not. That's a box. That's a box color. That's not your hair color. You're not supposed to be up here. Look. This is, you give a root chakra. Somebody, you can't sneak your way into heaven with a box with purple hair and skin be all red. You see, the purple is up there and the red is down there. You can't go get I got purple hair. What? It's like, you ain't no simp. I tell you that. Okay, this is not 36. I didn't want to be up here that long. Because you know what I want to watch? It's movie night. Me and my daughter watching a movie tonight. Okay? Queen of Swords. Oof. I feel like whether this is a masculine, this goodbye energy, this is turn the other cheek energy. Queen of Swords don't really care about an apology. Somebody, look, harmony and oracle in reverse. Clarified by the Queen of Swords. Oh, and it came out in reverse. So this is somebody who was spiteful. A negative influence of other women. So somebody wanted to negatively influence you. They wanted to I don't know. They wanted to negatively influence you to get you, I don't know, to get you off your path. Oh, five of Pentacles. The high priestess. Somebody wanted the high priestess. I feel like somebody was trying to trigger you so you couldn't get into heaven too. Somebody wanted you to be kicked out of heaven with them. And that didn't work either. Somebody is very narrow-minded here too. This is what they're telling me. So this is another reason why somebody didn't believe that you was an oracle, or that it's like somebody didn't even believe I don't know. It's like they didn't believe in your gifts, or I feel like they didn't believe that this can get as deep as it does, as it could be, as it could get. Because somebody could be Page of Pentacles is somebody who's new on a journey too, or new at something. So somebody is new at some type of, I guess, spirituality, or they could be new at something here. Their mind is still narrow though when it comes to spiritual things. Okay, the oracle in reverse is like somebody still kind of don't really feel like oracles are real, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's going to, and then you're going to find that answer and get another question. You know what I'm saying? It's just people get like keep going. Because somebody is new on the journey. So they're still, I don't know if that's a real thing, if people can really pick up on emotions or feelings like, you know, you can't see me. Like, you can't really see me. Like, you know, people be believing in the spiritual realm with you, but saying like, you can't really see me. And it's like, no, see, that's that narrow-mindedness. That, you a spiritualist, like, somebody in your energy, like you can see everybody else, but not them. Telling you, G3, because it's real out here. People be like your gifts work with everybody else but them. No, you can't turn. When you are a real spiritualist, I can't turn this S off. This S don't go off. It don't go off. Ask Mackenzie. Stop playing. I know what you did. Okay? Mommy. Can't turn it off. I see you. Okay? What you doing? Somebody's feeling left out from a high priestess or high priest. Because I feel like it's a high priest or a high priestess that's working hard towards some type of success. So somebody's using their psychic abilities or their energies, or somebody can be a spiritual teacher, or somebody's very mysterious. You know? It's like you're not telling your business to people. I feel like you got your head down. You focus. You got your head down and you focus on success, and somebody's feeling left out. Okay? Because somebody want to celebrate, but that's not, somebody want to party and BS, or have you in that energy of, let's just party and BS and BS. No, you can't build nothing in that type of energy, or build something stable, or build a legacy. It's like somebody want to celebrate, and it's like, you still building. You like, celebrate what? Zerk, what am I about to keep going out celebrating? Tell me. I'm building. This is somebody, this Three of Cups is giving me friends too. So this is friends that could have wanted to reunite and ride your coattail. I know the Empress. I know her. I know. It's like somebody want clout. Somebody was trying to get clout off of your name here. But at the end of the day, I feel like people are feeling left out because you too focused. You too focused. This person want to apologize for being narrow-minded. They want to apologize for not seeing you. I feel like if this is a friend, somebody want to apologize for not believing in your gifts or something like that. Okay? But this is where they gotta go. They gotta go to God and change their life. They gotta go through a death and rebirth process. It's like somebody want to apologize to you, but they gotta actually go. They gotta go to the root. You know what I'm saying? You in heaven. Somebody want to connect to you. Let me in. Let me in. I gotta apologize. Let me into heaven. I gotta apologize. No. God is saying you gotta go. Somebody gotta do the work. This is a transformation. Somebody gotta transform. God is saying you got to change your life. Because somebody, you know, something is still goodbye here. 5 of Cups. Something is still goodbye. The Lovers. Somebody is sad. I feel like it can be a lover here or somebody that was... No. This lover, who is this? What is this lover? Oh, somebody's fighting for love. Somebody is not settling. I feel like that's what it is. Somebody's in the energy, but they're not settling here. So the apologizing and making something work, that is not the energy for this is not the energy. This is the energy that's going on. Goodbye. It's not no, let's make this thing work or anything like that. It's like somebody here is, what you want to make work with this type of energy? What are you about to make work? It's like, I can't make nothing work with you. You got work within self to do before you can ever think about doing any type of work or working with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got work to do. We can't do nothing. I don't even want to hear no apology from this type of energy. I don't want to hear no apology from this person. Because you're not sorry. You're too angry. You're too angry to know about, you're too angry to be apologetic. When somebody's apologizing, this is not the energy that they're in. You can't be in this energy apologizing to people. You're still angry and mad, and that is something going on within self, and that's between you and God. Somebody want to apologize to change something around, but this is the energy. Somebody's under pressure. They're worried that time has run out, but time has run out. Somebody's worried about time running out, but time has run out. I feel like somebody's actions brought them to the door of karma or judgment. Yeah, it brought them to the door of judgment because superficial material success and it by any means necessary, greedy and all that other stuff. No. And then on top of that, thinking that you was a simp, you was foolish, you was slow, you were going to just fall in line, you was going to get, like, you was naive. It's like somebody really thought that they was going to be able to get over on you. But when you are connected to God, God is not going to allow anybody to get over on you. God is not, first of all, especially not when you in this type of energy. When you in this type of energy, you working with the cosmos. You working with God. Okay? So the divine, the Most High said, hey, yo, don't worry about it. We got this. Somebody has to go to God and stop trying to worry about apologizing to you. Somebody has to apologize to God here because somebody's under judgment. You don't judge anybody. You don't have no heaven and hell to put anybody in. You don't judge people. It's like this energy right here is between somebody and God. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody's actions put them in this type of energy. And it wasn't your actions. Let me get one more to close this out. 2 of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands. I feel like you are in this energy where you're multitasking. You're multitasking right now. You're juggling a lot of things. You're harmonizing. It's like you're so wrapped up in self right now, in your responsibilities and balancing out your life and prioritizing the things that's going on in your life. I feel like Capricorn energy. Yeah, this is Capricorn energy. It is a devil card in tarot, but also is boss energy. You know what I'm saying? It's boss energy. And that's what this is. I feel like as a boss, you juggle a lot. And I feel like you could be juggling a lot right now. All right. Queen of Wands. You're very confident. You're natural. You're strong-willed. Somebody didn't know how strong you was. They're in their head. Because at the end of the day, it's like, I feel like this could be somebody in your family. Somebody's in their head about you starting a family or having a family or having some type of unlimited success, joy. Okay. A bright future. There's a bright future. You're on the path of a bright future here, and you're heading there quickly. Something's moving very quickly for you, and I feel like this is somebody's in their head because they can't, because time has run out, but they can't keep up or catch up. Somebody can't keep up with you. Okay? Somebody was trying to keep up with you, but they can't keep up with you. Okay? Queen of Wands. It could be somebody that was trying to compete with you. Somebody is angry because they can't keep up with you because you're the real boss here. Okay? Somebody in their head, they tired. Somebody can't keep up with, if you're not a billionaire, you're not going to be able to keep up with the billionaires. You come through with that type of energy. You come through with that type of energy because the billionaires are like people that have that billionaire mindset. I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna go. People that have that billionaire mindset is like you gotta withstand a lot. You gotta withstand a lot. You know what I'm saying? That type of energy, you kind of born with that. Because that's the type of energy that the world can't give and the world cannot take away. So, I feel like somebody wants to compete with the cosmos because that's who you working with. That's who you creating with. That's who you building with. That's what got your back. So competing with you is competing with God. And when you compete with God, you're going to find out that you can't win. So people are trying to compete with you and they're in over their head. They're juggling too much on their plates right now. Okay. And that's another reason why somebody is angry. And they could want to apologize because somebody could have been like, somebody could have been trying to act like, pretend in your energy too. They was pretending. But once you pretend, okay. But that pretending is either you're going to wear yourself out. You're going to get tired. And that's what I feel like. I feel like somebody wore themselves out pretending here. And they're under a lot of pressure. And I feel like that person is getting the other set of cheeks too. Either way, G3, I feel like, somebody here thought that you was a simp. And now they triggered. Because they want to apologize, but the apology ain't going to fix nothing. Because God said that everybody that had superficial desires when it comes to material success, they have to learn their lesson. And this is what's going on right now. Lessons being learned, people being taught, cycles being closed, karma being dealt. G3, you just keep moving forward. How you do? Because anybody that try to play any type of game with you, always going to lose. And that ain't got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't your game that they losing at. They be coming into your energy losing at their own game. Oh my gosh. Anyway, lucky. I love my G3. I love my family. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'm about to go and put on The Piano Man on Netflix. I can't wait. I was watching the trailer. I said, ooh, it was me. Like the heads. I felt it. I said, oh yeah, this is going to be good. I said, Mackenzie, we got to watch this. We watching this. Okay? And I'm so mad because my great grandmother, she had a piano in her house. And I remember that piano. And I remember sitting on the chair. I remember a bullet hole in the chair because one night she shot the gun at my grandfather. And my great grandfather. G3, stories for days when it comes to my family, okay? Stories for days. My great grandmother didn't play that, the real Medea for real, okay? She shot that. He was so mad, you almost killed me. That love was different. The love back then, that was different love. Them women were shooting you and them men were staying. Say that. Them women were shooting you back in the day and them men were staying. That was different. Okay? That was not the first time she shot at that man either. That's what I'm saying. My uncle one time came home. He came home. He had an ex-wife, right? And he was dealing with the ex-wife. And he had a wife. So he came home with the wife. No. Hold on. I'm not telling the story right. He said, if you're going to tell it right. If you're going to tell my business, tell it right. Hold on. He was married. This is his first wife that he was married to. Dealing with a little thing on a second floor or something. They lived on like, in Brooklyn, they lived on like one of them floors, and like say they lived on like the fourth floor or the fifth floor. There was some little chicken wing that he was dealing with on the third floor or something like that, right? So he came upstairs after dealing with the little chicken wing, and he thought that my aunt. Now, my aunt, she was not a part of my family. She was married into it, but she was just as crazy as everybody else. So that's why she was married into it, okay? So she was there. She shot that nigga. He came through the door. She said, oh, you going to keep messing with me. Oh, you going to learn to stop messing. Shot him. He went to the hospital. And that's the thing. Who shot you? I don't know. I ain't see him. She's standing right there. Is he all right? Who shot you, sir? We're going to get him for you. She right there. He said that, I don't know who shot me. I didn't see him. Mr. Smith. That's how they was giving it up back in the day. Oh, my goodness. Thank goodness for gun laws and everything now. Ooh. Anyway, I love you guys so much. I'm going to go. And until next time, family. Bye.